last time. This is what happens, and it's just, it takes forever.
So that you can't like plug those all into one button.
Yes, I love that.
How's everybody doing?
Good morning. We're about attempting to do a short hangout before.
Really?
Well, just because people, they want to know what's going on, so we give them a chance. That's, you know, that's the whole idea.
Yes, actually I did. Not as long as I would have liked, but yes, I did.
Well, I went to bed at 12, got up at 5. That's plenty for me. Or 6. Maybe I got up at 6. No, I think I got up at 5.
So 5 to 6 hours. That's kind of what, that's convention sleep for me.
Exactly.
It always works that way. Shall I try to hang out on my phone?
Sure.
No, you come over here.
Well, you can just, we'll just be on camera. We'll just be heads over Richard's shoulder.
No, I'm gonna. Once I get set up, we'll sit back and we'll get everybody in here somehow. Push it away and just trying to get this.
Coffee, they have some down the hall, right? And they didn't charge.
Excuse me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm abandoning you guys instantly.
You see how quickly he moved? That's awesome. That's how I am with coffee.
Try this again.
My did a really good pitch yesterday. I'll be trying it again.
Yeah, they're you know, I keep saying to them, well, what does it benefit me at all as a single user?
It's strictly for client review is amazing.
Yes.
If you can get the client to use it, and I think I'm going to write in my contract that you have to use my review service.
To be effective.
Yes, exactly. Otherwise, you're wasting my time, and I'm wasting your time.
Yeah.
But I can explain it later. But I had a question for him about adding functionality, and he said we've done a horrible job at demonstrating this specific thing.
And you're live now. So.
No, it's not confidential.
Okay.
But he's like,
I'm just saying, be careful.
No. But he said this thing that you asked for, it already does.
Right.
So and he showed me it was very impressive.
So we're live here at the Final Cut Pro Creative Summit. Got Gabriel with me. Bill Davis is over here.
What?
Yeah,
live.
it's Bill. Everybody's here. We're talking about Final Cut Pro 10.4.
Four.
That's the actual announcement. They
I got a
said yes.
screenshot of it, so I know it's 4.
Absolutely. So you guys got any questions? We're going to just be here for a few minutes before we go into our sessions of the day.
I saw a handful of articles from other sites published last night that mentioned the VR, that mentioned HDR, and they failed to mention any of the color grading options. So
But that's kind of
we should
strange,
stress
isn't it?
that color grading was
Major.
almost completely overhauled. The color board is still there
Yes.
and functions more or less the way it did.
People asked about that
But we now have
specifically.
curves and hue saturation curves and balance.
Somebody said, I like the color board. Do they still
I'm
have
not
it?
used to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking to some professional color grading people,
The mountain work will work, but
But you don't want to light from under.
I need more highlight.
I didn't bring my other light cam today, but whatever. Steve Martin light.
you're backlit.
There you go.
That's
What?
true.
Hey, Bill, can you hold this over top of my head?
Yes, that's right here. Give you a rim light.
Does that clip on anywhere?
Yeah, there's a little mount thing for it.
That's
Actually,
all,
it's
that's
not
all,
bad.
that's all right. If you want to hold it there,
No,
don't hold it on you.
I'm not gonna hold it.
The whole time, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I am an Obi stand.
So we got sessions all day today, of course.
Yes, it's going to be an interesting day. What is everybody going to do? What track are you going to do?
I'm gonna do motion
You did the motion?
because
I have a
I missed
single
it last
track.
time.
I did the whole motion track last time, and Mark was fabulous. I came away aware of so much that I was clueless about because
What's
motion
your-
is so deep.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your typical motion knowledge usage throughout the year?
Oh, 2.5 at best.
Okay.
Me
I'm
too.
probably like a 7.
Oh,
So I don't
really?
know how much I'd get from,
No, you
I mean, compared to market, maybe 3 out of 10.
Yeah.
Compared to
well,
most users, like I use it every day, so it's,
okay.
so I'm not sure.
No, I don't. I do the typical stuff. I'll open titles and things like that in motion, and I know how to dive down far enough into the list, and I can probably figure out what part of what rig goes to what and change the little parameter that I want. But in terms of exploring the 10,500 little.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, if I didn't have to miss one event in order to see like Mark's motion, Then absolutely, I would still do
No,
things.
yeah,
I would
makes
love to
sense.
see that.
No, absolutely.
I buy pretty much every Ripple training tutorial that comes out. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then even when I'm doing other things, I just let them loop in the background, just like the subliminal.
I think that's a really smart thing. I mean, to me, going to these sessions is more about let me be aware of what's possible, and then when I need to do the action,
Yes.
I go, oh, I know you could do that, so I will go back and figure out how to do that. But if you don't know what's possible,
No, exactly. And I've got a very established workflow, and then I'll hear something, and I'm like, well, I can use this to tweak my workflow. And I hear something else that's like, wait, I need to completely rethink my workflow. And I just jot all these things down, and it's interesting.
So, 10.4 came out, and everybody's talking about how Apple has done things differently. They keep us guessing all the time.
Yeah.
They've never pre-announced to a small group and allowed the group to talk about it.
right?
That I know of.
Yeah.
Listen, you go back through, let's go 3 years ago, everything has been incrementally more open, more expressive, more in touch with the user base. So those things are big deals.
Or you can watch it online.
So
So
you
what do we think that means?
Yeah, it's in our group, and then on the Facebook group, and it's on Twitter, but I can't do the expansive one like I did last night.
Nope.
I was telling Gabriel, I transferred all my media and copied the library, 250 gigabytes so far. It's only been 24 hours. That's a 4K footage, of
No,
course.
they allowed us to take pictures during the demo session.
Yeah.
Section before, obviously, we couldn't document, but can we even talk about it, or should we not?
Well,
I don't want to cross any lines.
Well, what did they say at the private thing that they didn't talk about in the demo?
They showed that kind of like some teaser video.
Oh yeah, but that I wouldn't. We can talk about that. We certainly can't play it.
We don't have Adam to record it, so
Yeah.
they had put together the whole session. Started out with this kind of
And I
teaser
think
reel.
nobody got-
high-end work done in Final Cut.
It's fantastic.
amazing.
Fantastic. I don't think anybody got put in the Apple jail yesterday for taking pictures where they weren't supposed to.
No.
Are you kidding? Did you see that on Ian Anderson's post? He was doing a 360 VR walkthrough of the place, and I was
Yes.
doing a panorama shot at the same time.
Yeah.
And so we have a little. You've got two angles now of 360 almost. My
Almost.
panorama wasn't quite 360, but
So the way they've implemented 360 in this, even though I don't do any 360 yet, is really fantastic. It's very smooth. They have some very innovative ways of working with 360. So it'll be exciting when I do get a camera and start playing with it.
And the functionality was mirrored in motion. So motion gained all that functionality as
Oh,
well.
exactly. Yeah, they didn't talk about motion except for that, right? They didn't really talk
They didn't
about
really
motion.
mention anything else in motion, and I didn't really think to ask because I was too into finding little things in Final Cut that they had updated. So,
Yeah, motion or compression, they didn't really talk about.
but you can publish. They did talk a lot about publishing motion content, the new 360 stuff too.
Right. The rigs or whatever. I guess I'm going to learn about some of that stuff today.
Sam Whittle pointed out, and I think I was looking at more big picture, that there's some refinements in the icons and some cleanup of the UI and Final Cut a little bit.
they're always putting a little polish on the
Little,
corners
yeah.
of the app.
Yep.
Constant.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let me see. Somebody wanted to, I think, join us here. I'll send him. Who's Peter Bach? Is that his name? You know him? He wanted to join in. I'll send him the
I'm
link.
gonna jump over and check out what session it is.
See if anybody joins in. Anybody else want to join in? Send me your just private message, man. I want to post the link publicly.
It's amazing that they can see any detail in their faces at all.
Well, it's if I was set up, I should have brought Steve Martin's little. But the problem is, if it's here, it's too much reflection on the glasses. You got to get it off.
Right.
This side. That's no big deal. You want to get me here for 10
Put it
minutes?
on another one of those
Usually I put it to the side.
telescoping things.
Yeah, put it to the side.
It works.
Yeah.
I think Jeff Greenberg is evil.
Why?
The way he scheduled these
Oh yeah,
things.
that's what he
Oh
said.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's successfully.
That's his goal. That's exactly what his goal is.
Yeah, to make you go, oh, I want to see that too.
Yep.
Absolutely. So I'm not even having breakfast in the morning.
You what?
I'm not even having breakfast in the morning these days.
No, just coffee.
This is my third one, so I bought nothing yesterday for when I woke up today.
No, absolutely.
Some room coffee, which I know is not anything to write home about. Yours is, but
yeah,
he brings his own coffee break.
Yeah, I do.
With him.
I have more gizmos than clothes.
Do you have like a camera cage for your coffee maker?
No, I just put it
like a wooden handle on it.
I'm waiting for them to stop me at customs or airport and say, what is this stuff? I said,
But
let me show you how it works.
powered coffee maker.
Yes.
Yeah, I wish. If I'll make coffee from Final Cut Pro, that's one of the improvements we want to see.
You know, USB Type-C has a 100-watt capability, so
Yeah.
maybe we'll get a USB-C coffee maker.
I used to do. I had a coffee maker in my apartment because I was working so late, and I wanted to, they want to stop me a coffee, but it ran my battery down once or twice. I can't be bothered with that. I'm sure they've improved them since then.
What?
Right.
If that's okay, yeah.
We need more electrical efficiency.
Absolutely.
Game is fine. Yeah, once you've met me.
Okay, want to make sure.
Yeah.
Good morning.
So Final Cut Pro 10.4. That's what we got.
If I'm like sending you checks to pay, it's different. But for any other situation.
Quarter of. I guess we got to get ready for our sessions today.
Yeah,
Still
more than likely.
I'm kind of disappointed that the motion side doesn't have tables.
Doesn't know what?
You got
Tables in for
It doesn't? Just seats?
Yeah.
We've got Steve.
Come over here, Steve.
This is so complicated.
Live on YouTube. Put your head down or upside down.
I just saw some parsley on a plate.
Parsley.
I asked the question, if a parsley grower doesn't pay his taxes, do they garnish his wages?
No. Ouch.
Is that an Arizona
You
joke?
better get that out of your system before you.
I know, exactly.
Prescott joke.
I gotta get my stuff.
Prescott.
We have
Right.
about.
Oh, you got stuff to do?
I gotta hook up before I start my class. Sorry.
That's okay.
That's all right. We're just going to get
We're on
ready.
about an 8-second delay.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's my rough calculation from having raised my. So if audio, no, audio is going to be synced to this. I was going to say if I go
It's synced for that.
and
Yeah.
raise my hand and I'm watching.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's even longer. 9, 10,
Have you decided which?
12, 13,
I think I'm gonna try the music first.
15.
Might be what I started from.
All right, gentlemen. I think we're going to switch off here for now. We might check back in later today.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
I'm not going to be streaming any of the sessions. I might be filming a little bit of a couple of them, but
Yeah.
and I will probably film the tips and tricks show.
That's later tonight, right?
Right, but I won't post anything without Jeff's approval. Jeff and Oz. They might say put up a 2-minute clip. That's fine. I would never post it, of course. I filmed it last year. I didn't put anything up. So.
Yeah, it'd be good to talk to the FMC people and get.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. So you guys, I think you know as much as we do now, except we got to see it and touch it yesterday, but we don't know when it's coming out. Nobody does except for Apple.
Well, they did start out saying later this year.
Later this year, that's what I mean. But I mean,
That is a word for word quote.
that is a word for word quote, and I told somebody that. They said, "Really?" I said, "Yes, that's what you said."
I'm
So
thinking iMac.
yeah,
And there were some things that some people discovered, like the Logic plugins have all been updated with the new Logic UI.
well, we'll see if they did all of the Logic plugins because those compressors are fantastic.
Yes.
Now the problem is, a lot of video editors don't know how to use the plugins. That's one of the problems.
No, yeah, there's
There's so many parameters to the plugins. It's a whole other level of complexity. But there's some default settings you can typically pull up to get like for voice or whatever to get started.
You talk about the performance of the iMac Pro.
no, more like in the effects browser. You're looking at
I don't know what do you mean how they kind of give us a
Oh, yeah.
preview of.
We're going to stop this broadcast now. We can get ready to go to our sessions. We'll try to log in sometime later today, perhaps morning, and we will Send the link at that point. Bill Davis, Diego Spalding, Richard Taylor. Talk to you guys later.